Alright everyone, as some of you may know, elections for class president are coming up soon. Apparently, I'm the only one running.
As much as I love to run for class president, I don't really think I'd be capable of it. Maria is the only one here who is really qualified.
Unfortunately, I can't be the only one to run for class president. Someone else will need to run with me.
Either way, Maria definitely has my vote.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4. I'm pretty sure we are all on the same page here.
As much as I would like to win by default, the school policy states that we need a second person to run for class president.
Anyway, I think it's time we wrap up this meeting. I will see you all in school tomorrow.
Yeah, I should probably get going now. I'm sure we all have a lot of homework to do.
Hi dads, I'm home.
Hi Maria. How was school?
School was good. Also, I'm running for class president.
That's cool. Do you know who you are going to be up against?
Nobody else in the whole school hasn't started to run for president yet.
I think it's because everyone loves having you as the class president, and that nobody else can really do better than you.
I doubt that's the case. I'm sure whoever else tries to run for president will stand no chance against me.
That's the spirit.
Anyway, I'm going to do my homework now. Let me know when dinner is ready.
Okay, have fun.
Hi Mom, hi Dad.
Hello Mr. and Mrs. Joe. Thank you for having me over so I can help Hayden study.
Hello Aiden and Lightning.
Will you be staying for dinner, Lightning?
Unfortunately, no. I'm just here to help Hayden with his homework and his studies.
Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you're here to help my son with school. Anyway, Lightning, let's go to the kitchen so we can study.
Man, I really don't like how Maria is going to be class president again. She's going to keep making up stupid policies that will get me suspended again. I wish there was something I can do. I have an idea. Why don't I just run for class president? Nobody will vote for me. So I think I'll just rig the voting results to make it so that I win. I can make up policies that involve getting Lightning and his stupid friends in trouble. That sounds like a good idea. Tomorrow, I will tell Miss Hughes that I want to run. I'm not doing my homework. It is a waste of my time. I'm just going to watch TikTok instead. Maybe I will make more TikTok videos myself.
Good morning, Tigers. My name is Lightning.
And I'm Maria, and welcome back to your Morning Tiger News.
It's not too late to run for class president. We are looking for one more student at this whole school who wants to run for class president.
I'm already rerunning for class president, so if you think you might be a better candidate than me, then run for class president.
So if you want to run for class president, please talk to Principal Hughes at any time. Now for today's random topic.
Which is
Chairs.
chairs.
Chairs are a piece of furniture meant for you to sit on.
It beats having to sit down on an uncomfortable floor.
We are sitting on a chair as we speak.
Anyway, that's it for today's Morning Tiger News.
Thank you for watching, and remember to sit in a chair today.
I hope we can find someone who wants to run for class president.
Well, you're in luck.
What do you mean?
I talked to Principal Hughes, and she agreed to let me run for class president.
How did Principal Hughes allow you of all people to run for class president?
She told me they were desperate. It would not be fun if just one student ran for class president. So I decided to run to make sure they have 2 students running.
But don't you need 50 students to sign something to ensure that you are running for class president? I forget how that works.
I already told you, they were desperate. Besides, I already got 50 signatures through TikTok.
Well, now I have a better chance at beating you at the election, because who in their right minds would vote for you?
All of my TikTok followers, of course. They all love me.
Do they really love you though? Even I'm following you on TikTok for whatever reason, and even I wouldn't vote for you.
Well, I'm just going to make sure everyone here at this school votes for me no matter what.
Well, I am voting for Maria because she is my bestie.
Me too. Besides, they wouldn't really let a troublemaker run this whole school.
When I'm class president, I'm going to rescind my troublemaker status, and everyone in your stupid friend group will all be labeled as troublemakers instead of me.
Well, just be lucky that when I'm re-elected, I'm not going to ban TikTok from very high. That would not be fair to the other students.
All right, class, settle down. We are about to begin. I know you are all eager about who's going to win the class president election. But tomorrow, there will be a class president debate. Both Maria and Scott will debate each other tomorrow. But for now, let's begin with our first lesson.
Alright, as you may know, Leather Jacket 2020 is running for class president.
Yeah, and I'm really worried that he might win.
Well, Myra, there is nothing to worry about. Maria's got this in the bag.
And let's not forget that there are 12 of us and one of him.
Tomorrow, I am going up against Scott in the class presidential debate.
You are going to call it tomorrow.
Thanks, Maya. Anyway, is there anything we need to discuss about tomorrow?
I thought you were the one who comes up with the plans.
I do, but I guess I'm just a bit worried.
But don't you remember who you're up against?
I'm just concerned as to what he can do to win. He may take away all the school rules, whereas I try and propose policies that are supposed to help students academically.
Don't worry, Maria. Everyone loves you as class president. Nobody's going to vote for Scott.
If you say so, this meeting is dismissed. I will see you all tomorrow.
So this is where I'm going to meet up with someone named Brian Crandall. He's going to help me win the class presidential election.
Hello there, are you Leather Jacket 2020?
Yes, I am. I came here because I need your help with something.
What do you need help with?
I'm running for class president at my school. Nobody is going to vote for me, so I need your help to rig the voting results.
Normally, I don't like helping Barry students, but since we both hate lightning, I will help you.
Thank you so much. I am going up against Maria. She is going down.
Thank you for taking me out for dinner, Lightning.
You're welcome, Emma. I just wanted to take my mind off of the fact that the class presidential election is between Maria and Scott.
What is there to worry about? Maria's got this in the bag.
I'm just worried about what Scott is going to do. He could rig the votes, or he could even ask his followers to protest at our school to overturn the results.
I'm pretty sure everyone is going to vote for Maria. Everyone loved having her as class president. But on the other hand, maybe Scott will do something really to the election results. I can't imagine what he's going to do if he were elected as class president.
Well, let's not get too worried about that. Let's just enjoy our dinner.
Hello students, it's time for the class presidential debate between these two students, Maria Flores and Scott Cozy.
Hi, how's it going?
Follow me on TikTok.
Alright students, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. I want you both to do your best to answer them as openly honest as possible. Maria, we'll start with you. What will you do if you get re-elected as class president?
Well, I want to implement a better learning system that actually helps students learn the things that they learn here in school.
Can you give me any examples?
How many students around the world learn just by sitting at their desks and staring at the board for an hour? Probably not a lot. Which is why I'm going to propose a plan that makes it so that during class, we have 10 minutes of lectures, and for the rest of class, we can have fun learning activities.
And what kind of activities exactly should we have to help students learn here in school?
I haven't thought that far yet, but whatever I come up with should at least help those that have learning disabilities.
Thank you, Maria. Okay, Scott, on to you now. What will you do if you get elected as class president?
I will make it so that we learn by watching educational TikTok videos.
What kind of educational TikTok videos are you talking about?
The ones that you learn from, of course.
Okay, is there anything more to this?
Not really.
Okay, I will let you two talk to each other about this topic.
I think we should have a fair learning system at this school. I think it will help students with learning disabilities.
No, We learn a lot from TikTok. There are a lot of educational TikTok videos like tutorials and such.
But does TikTok ever teach you the fundamental basics of school subjects like math and science? And besides, aren't you just going to make the whole class watch your TikTok videos?
Well, I can just make very educational videos on my TikTok page for the whole school to see.
I don't think you'll really be able to teach the whole school anything with your videos.
You shut your mouth, Maria. My TikTok videos are very useful. You just don't think we can get far in life without TikTok.
Alright, Scott, calm down. Maria kinda has a point here. We can't really get students to learn just by watching TikTok videos.
Whatever, I don't care.
Anyway, I think it's time for another question. Question number 2. What are your stance on bullies?
I feel like bullies have gotten away with almost everything. It's always that when someone gets bullied, the faculty never does anything about it. But when the kid who gets bullied fights back, they're the ones that get in trouble when they didn't start the fight in the first place. So I want to propose a bullying awareness system, a system that exposes bullies and change their behavior.
I like that a lot, Maria. Okay, Scott, your turn. What is your stance on bullies?
I will expose these bullies on TikTok and completely humiliate them.
I'm not sure about that. Let's have you two talk about this topic.
Don't you dare try and get away with bullying me. When I get elected, I'm going to label you as a bully for getting me in trouble a lot.
More like you are the one who is bullying me and my friends. Bullying can cause emotional distress to other students, and it distracts them from their academic process.
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Anyway, it's time for the last question.
Question 3. What do you think is the biggest problem we are facing here at Berry High?
I said before, it's bullying. We need to raise awareness.
No, the biggest problem is that not everyone here is following me on TikTok.
I think I have to go with Maria's suggestion. Anyway, I think it's about time we wrap this session up. You may now return to class.
Vote for Maria.
Maria is the best candidate for class president.
Vote for Maria.
Hi guys, what's going on?
We are campaigning for you.
Thank you guys.
No problem. We are your friends, of course.
Lightning and I made a video on TikTok campaigning for you.
TikTok? Why TikTok? That's what Scott is trying to do to campaign for himself.
We are trying to beat him at his own game.
What is that?
Vote for Leather Jacket 2020. If you vote for me, I will follow you on TikTok with 50 different accounts. So please, vote for Leather Jacket 2020.
Hey, you almost killed us.
Was that Brian? What is he doing here?
Is he even allowed to drive that parade car through the hallway?
Either way, I can't believe he is trying to bribe people into voting for him.
It doesn't matter. Nobody is going to vote for him.
Even so, I can't believe he is teaming up with Brian.
I'm a little worried that Brian might help Scott win the class president election.
Yeah, well, we know he won't get away with it even if he tries.
Anyway, I think voting is about to start. We should probably head down so we can go vote.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
All right then, let's go.
It's always open. Hi Emma and Caleb.
Hi Lightning. Are you ready to go?
Yes I am. Where are we going again?
We are going to the milkshake bar to have milkshakes with Maria and the others.
Yay. I love milkshakes. I'm definitely getting a mint chocolate Oreo shake.
Alright then, let's go. Why are we celebrating early exactly? They aren't announcing the election results tomorrow.
It's because of confidence. I just know 99% that I'm going to win, but I'm still worried about that 1%.
Why are you so worried exactly?
Okay, I'll tell you. It's because of who I'm up against. I'm up against Scott. He is pure evil. He has pulled off a lot of stunts in the past. I'm just worried about what he'll do. If I were up against anyone else, I would still be able to keep my confidence, and I wouldn't be too disappointed if I lose. But it just had to be Scott of all people.
You know, Maria, I'm totally with you. Scott is not a good person. Even I'm afraid of what he's going to do. He'll totally turn the school upside down if he gets elected. He may find a way to tamper with the votes, but I want to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, Maria, just know that you have all of us here that are on your side no matter what till the very end.
Yeah, and no matter what happens, we will always avenge you because you are our friend.
Thank you guys, you are all the best.
You definitely have to be one of the luckiest people in the world to have friends like us, and we are just as lucky as you because we have you as our friend.
Now let's down all these milkshakes. I can't wait to taste these milkshakes again. They are the best milkshakes in the world.
Also, Lightning, why do you have such a large milkshake?
It's because I love milkshakes.
Hey Caleb, I bet I can finish my milkshake before you can.
You probably will because I want to take my time on my milkshake.
I agree with Caleb. I like having the feeling of having some milkshake left.
Hi guys, I'm glad you could come.
And miss the best milkshakes in the world? Absolutely no way would I ever do that.
Wes and I had homework we were going to do together. And I made it so that one of the homework assignments was to have milkshakes with all my friends.
They should really teach about the history of milkshakes in school. I love milkshakes.
Come on everyone. Let's go order our milkshakes.
Hey Sydney, what kind of milkshake are you getting?
Definitely black raspberry.
Oh boy, I love black raspberry. It's my absolute favorite. I'm getting that too.
I'm getting the orange creamsicle milkshake.
Well, let's go up to the counter and order our milkshakes.
Well, I'm going to get the same size as Lightning. It's my money after all.
Maria, are you okay?
Well, I'm just a little worried.
Well, there is nothing to worry about because you are not going to win anyway.
Dude, shut up. Maria is definitely going to beat you in this election. I doubt anyone even voted for you.
Whatever, you are all just going to have to accept the results when I win.
All right, class. Principal Hughes is about to announce the winner of the class presidential election.
Next time on Berry High Story, the election results are about to be announced. Will Maria be re-elected? No, stop. We are not doing this. This series is not a story arc. Let's see who actually wins.
Attention students of Berry High, the election results are in. Your new class president will be Scott Cozy.
What?
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 Ha ha, in your face, Maria, I beat you. In your face.
No, there has to be a mistake. There is no way I could have lost.
Well, you did, so you are just going to have to accept the results.
We now ask at this time that all students report to the auditorium for Scott's victory speech. Hello class, please welcome your new class president, Scott Cozy. Scott, you may now take the stage.
Be quiet, you booers. I am your new class president. First order of business, as class president, you will call me by my TikTok username, LeatherJacket2020. Also, anyone who isn't following me on TikTok by the end of the day will be suspended until they all follow me on TikTok. And finally, anyone who tries to expose me or get me in trouble will be permanently expelled from this school. That's it for my victory speech.
Thank you, Scott. I mean, Leather Jacket 2020. That's it, I guess. You may now return to class.
I think you all may know as to why I called you all here.
Yeah. I think Leather Jacket 2020 rigged the voting results.
I think Brian may have had something to do with this. This probably explains as to why we saw him yesterday.
Hi, Principal Hughes. Is there a problem?
Yeah, unfortunately, as an order from President Leather Jacket 2020, you have to disband your student body team.
Seriously, This is not fair.
Trust me, I really don't want to do this, but I have to.
In that case, let's go home.
Hi Maria. How did it go?
Something tells me that it didn't go so well.
Hi Dad, what do you want?
I take it you lost the election?
I did, but that's not why I'm upset. It's because Scott might have rigged the results so he can win. Now, I had to disband my team because of him.
Oh, I see. He probably did rig the results. If he did, don't forget who your dads are.
I really hope this won't go bad.
Hey you three, you need to get to class right now before I report you to Principal Hughes and have you all suspended.
Leatherjacket 2020, we know you rigged the voting results so that you can get elected as class president.
How do you know that I rigged the voting results? For all you know, everyone voted for me fair and square.
We heard from Brian that he helped you swap the names on the ballot to make it look like they all voted for you when in fact, they voted for Maria.
Brian would never betray me like that. He is my new best friend despite the fact that he goes to Hearst.
We forced him to tell the truth. He didn't want to, so we interrogated him.
Well, don't forget what I said earlier in my speech. If you tell the principal, I will have you all expelled.
Which is why we're not going to tell on you. In fact, we're going to make you fess up.
And how exactly are you going to do that?
Do you know who my dads are?
Scott Cozy, I am Detective Stephen Flores, and this is Detective Jose Flores. We told Principal Hughes that you and Brian rigged the election to make you win.
You are not under arrest. However, Principal Hughes wants to see you in her office. You will tell her the truth, and you will resign as class president.
Scott, I cannot believe you tampered with the voting to make yourself win. For that, you will be suspended for 2 days. Not only that, you will also have to resign as class president. I am also going to call your parents. Go home right now. I have good news. Scott has resigned from his position as class president. Also Maria, you won the election by a landslide. Congrats.
Yay, thank you so much. This really means a lot to me.
We knew you could do it.
We are so proud of you, Maria.
Thank you, Detective Flores and Detective Flores.
You are welcome, Miss Hughes. We're glad justice was served. We have to go now.
And Maria, we love you, and good luck as class president for this school year.
Love you too, dads.
Alright kids, I think it's time you should get to class now. Maria, you can deliver your victory speech tomorrow. And once again, congrats on actually winning.
Wow, Maria, you look awfully happy today despite what happened yesterday.
Yes, I am. Something amazing happened today.
What happened?
You'll see.
Good morning, class. Before we begin, I was instructed to announce this to the class. Scott Cozy was recently forced to resign his position as class president. It turns out Maria actually won the election to begin with. She will be re-elected as class president once again. Congrats to you, Maria.
That's great news. I'm so happy for you, Maria.
I guess this means we are getting the student body team back together.
We sure are.
Then we'll contact everyone after school. I bet they all want to congratulate you on winning.
Yeah. Also, what happened to Scott?
He got suspended for what he did yesterday. I bet his parents grounded him already.
I bet Brian is also getting grounded for helping him cheat.
Are we down for more milkshakes tonight to celebrate?
It's up to Maria. It's her special occasion.
We sure are. Let's all meet up tonight for more milkshakes.